video. I am the Cosmic Turtle and thank you so much for joining me. So today I am going to be starting a playthrough for the Outer Worlds on the Xbox One X. I believe the Outer Worlds is Xbox One X enhanced. I'll quickly check up on that now, but while I'm looking into that, this will be on the Supernova difficulty. So as you can see here, there are a few conditions that come along with this. What's it called? If you reduce the difficulty, you can't put it back up. Enemies have more health and deal more damage. You have to eat, drink and sleep to survive, so the game becomes a survival game as well. Companions can die permanently. Crippled body and limb conditions can only be healed with bed rest. Weapons and armor work very poorly at 0 durability. You can only fast travel to your ship. You can only sleep in your ship. And you can only manually save while inside your ship. And autosaves are also limited as well, so we need to make sure we don't flob it up, basically. Before we start this, because there will be an opening cutscene obviously, I'll quickly find the Outer Worlds so we can see what's going on with this game. So it's classified in the O category. Very true. Yeah, the Outer Worlds, is it? It hasn't been updated yet, so it just claims to have Xbox One X enhanced. I don't know if it has 4K or anything else, but it has some enhancements. So let's get right into it. I will start off by saying this is not a blind playthrough. Sorry, I got my mic then. I have a second save which I'm playing off camera, which is just like for my fun.
Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes.
Yeah, so I'm expecting this to be very difficult.
You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed.
I should have done this difficulty for Fallout New Vegas when I did my playthrough of that, since as it turned out it was very quick. Oh, it's called the hardcore mode. I might do that. I'm not sure if I'll record it, but I might go try a hardcore mode playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. But yeah, I gotta say, so far I'm loving this game. I think it is fantastic. When people call it not so much, I'm not sure how many people call it now, but I know before the game came out it was being like heralded and hailed as the Fallout killer, which me personally, I don't think it's a Fallout killer at all, because I think it's quite different from Fallout. Like, a lot of the little features in the game remind me very much of other games. It's got the spaceship and like traveling to different planets and similar stuff like that, like what was in Mass Effect and Borderlands 3. The item looted within this game, like components and like junk and that sort of stuff, feels more like Dishonored and Rage than it does Fallout, since you can't just pick up anything. The game is very selective of what you can take. Again, since this is my second save, I am going to make this a female character, and I'm going to be doing everything I can to make my character stealthy and intellectual, so I can avoid combat as best I can. I think this is the smartest way to go about it. We'll put my charm up as well, and as a result of that, I'm also most likely going to be going for a character who is more evil, since 9 times out of 10 doing the evil thing is easier. Persuade, engineering, dodge, inspiration, medical, plasma. What was that one about food? Food effect duration plus 3%. Engineering, shock damage, persuade. What was this? Drink? No. So far I am between persuade and medical, so I can heal myself. So we'll go for persuade. The more people I can talk out and make me do stuff, the better. So we'll do a female character. We're not going to be too over the top with crafting the perfect character for us, you know. I'm just going to have a... Yeah, that looks quite Commander Shepard-y to me. I don't know why, but yeah. That'll do. Hair, what we got? I want to go for a longer hairstyle. I normally do when I make a male character, so obviously a female character will not be any different. I do like those braids, those are pretty funky. See, this haircut looks stupid on the guy. On the girl it looks good. It makes sense. Go for a big bun. This game appears to have the exact same haircuts whether you are a man or a woman, which I suppose makes sense. Oops, shit. Let's go back. So we're gonna go for this funky one by here. And we're gonna go for like blue. Yeah. Yeah, we go. We go for blue. We don't want facial hair. Features. Makeup. I don't really like makeup, to be honest. Is it? Oh yeah, look, we can look somewhat like is it Amidala from Star Wars? We won't give her a scar. Is there a cool dude pattern? We won't make her dirty. There you go, we'll keep it like that. Her name, I will keep the theme I've been doing with my other characters and name her Turtle. That is going to be my new stream name for characters. If I get to name them, they will be Turtle. Right, I'm happy. Let's go. I'm also picking a female because I want to see if characters react differently to me. I haven't checked to see if my voice has been picked up, you know. Yeah. Oh, that could have gone downhill so fast then, so quickly. I could have like. All right. But yeah, the game as well looks gorgeous, to be fair. It does kind of make Fallout 4 kind of, you know...
Not likely, bootlickers.
Fallout 4 should feel bad if you compare this to that sort of a game.
Initiate skip jump.
But for me, Fallout 76, I guess, since obviously that's newer than Fallout 4. But Fallout 4 is better than Fallout 76, undeniably. No matter what you think of Fallout 4, anyone who says that it's not as nice looking as Fallout, you know.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%.
Whatever I was saying, I forgot my words. I completely blanked then. That's weird. We'll just move on. Yeah, if you enjoy this, please leave a like and subscribe and follow me on Twitch. It really helps me out and it would be amazing. But yeah, let's get right into this. Let's not waste much. Well, I can't say waste time. We're stuck in a cutscene. Can't do anything anyway. Yeah, the game does look gorgeous. I do really love the art style.
Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally,
70 years?
Reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
Oh, well, that's not too bad.
Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have
the
your
lucky
help
one again,
secured
as it
more
seems.
if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperable.
I love his, if you read his like rap sheet, so to speak, is his like conspiracy and conspiracy to commit conspiracy. I love it. See, I actually tried streaming this the night it got released on well, like o'clock on the 24th, so just as it turned the 25th, and for some reason Obsidian blocked it, so you couldn't stream or broadcast. You couldn't even screenshot for the game for some reason. So as a result, I didn't end up streaming it on the 25th because I had already made my save then, and I was just like enthralled with the game, and I just wanted to play it.
Can you hear me?
So sadly, we are a bit like this is a day later than I would have liked.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and
Smuggler?
he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck.
Oh, thank you, Phineas.
All the colonists are counting on you.
Oh, yes. Again, the game is fantastic from what I've played so far. It's still like early days for me. I've put about, I think, like 10 hours into it. Or maybe a little bit less. Oh, that was a bit of a crash. Oh, let's get out of here. You know, but look how gorgeous the game is.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
Honestly, the game is gorgeous.
Shame about the whole squashing thing.
The only
Nasty way to
downside,
go.
or the only thing I don't like about the game so far is kind of the world system. Not so much how the game looks or the environments they've created, but the fact that they are fairly small sized places. Not entirely small, but not entirely large. And it's a matter of fast travelling between them. But I was hoping for more of a big open world like Fallout. Not a world which is split up into sections. Steady now. Oh, damn. We nearly got caught by that guy. Noob. Oops. Let's go. You there, friend?
Easy
What
now.
is this?
You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Ah, my legs. You have low health. Use the emergency medical inhaler to heal.
Hey,
I'm not going to waste one of those yet.
You've tried the best now.
Ah,
Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
what's with this law thing? Medical 5. Sit still. I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting
darn right
this
you do,
little
son.
exchange for my report. Spacer's choice doesn't
God,
like us accepting
Pelham.
outside help.
It's okay. How you feeling?
We
What
were
happened
out
to
on
you?
patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired.
Realize this guy's got like dirt
Right
on
on
his
my
face.
side.
My
I
character
mean,
must look like a
what are the
freak,
odds of
having a
that, right?
perfectly clean face
Just
all the
barely
time.
scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Alright. You're hiding in a cave and you blocked the exit. You're as good as
Spacer's
dead.
choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead,
Yeah,
I'm contractually
yeah,
obligated
sure.
to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance?
What a nerd.
Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Pow! What a genius. Persuade one lie. I got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go get help.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can
I've
have my
been
saber too.
frozen for
patching me up
70
and all.
years.
All Spacer's
Why would you
choice
assume I
weapons
know
are
what
now
I'm doing?
30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
30% less likely to malfunction, despite the fact you shot yourself. Why can you... How can you make that claim with a straight face? You know? He's literally in this predicament because his gun malfunctioned. Pow!
My ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... this...
Damn it, my ears! Right, we're gonna save. Can I save it? Ah, right, no, yeah, I'm not allowed to save, am I? Okay, so we're gonna have to try and take this slow. So we got some marauders out here. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation TTD button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take actions. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. And let's access it. So at this point now we will get attacked by marauders. I have no idea what the best course of action here is. Okay, we got rid of 2 of them. So this is going to be more like a stealth game at the moment. And I kind of don't want my companions to die. So lockpicking, I'm not going to read the lockpicking. In this game is literally just have the skill and have the mag locks. You don't have to do anything. So the skill was the top number and the mag locks was the bottom number. This is a mag pick, sorry. So some of them are like really difficult to open, but you don't actually need any mag picks. You just need a high level in lockpicking. Alright, let's take it slow for a second. I don't want to know how much damage these geezers will do if they hit me. There's another one by there. There's a second one who just went out of frame. And I believe there's a third one on the left somewhere, if I have remembered correctly. I'm in stealthy mode. How did you see me? Oh no, shit. Wasting it. Huh! No, not today, Zerg. Oh, we only get 50 experience per kill. Let's heal. I know we do regenerate health. There we go. So yeah, if people die in the grass, if you just crouch in the grass, it disappears. So you can just find them. I learned that the old-fashioned way. If I remember correctly, there are no more enemies here temporarily. I'm gonna go down here.
Hey,
beautiful spaceship. Oh, sorry.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Call on that leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
So I heard. I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
He'll make... I know. Still a moron. I'm hoping you're a little brighter.
I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch.
Yeah,
I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know...
How's that a fact?
Need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Oh, yeah, of course. Pussy. Do Spacer's Choice guards break down from the back down from a challenge?
Sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Go on, friends. Go on, get down there. Kick some marauder ass. Right, so there are 2 marauders by here. We obviously want to get involved in the shooting. Otherwise we won't get the experience. I don't think we got any experience. Ah, yeah, I think in this game you've got to actually deal the the killing blow, or you don't get experience. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay, there was a lot more bandits than I thought there was. My days. These people flipping wrecked them. Well done, team. Go us. Oh, look, there's a spaceship. Let's just pop on in here.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
See here, so I need a level 5 lockpick, and I need 3 mag locks. Mag picks. I've only got 2, so I can't actually pick it.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Hello, Marauder.
Oh, is that a fact
I am
machine?
Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel.
Ada, much better character than Ava from Bold
Retribution
Arms.
against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel
Oh, you
in
can't
an
make
orderly
me.
fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I have been programmed to communicate with diplomacy and tact. Please allow me to demonstrate.
Come on then. Do for it. Do for it. Go for it.
Preparing to eject all boarding parties.
Look how angry she is.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You realise we're on the ground,
You are
right?
still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I need to get this ship in the
I
air.
am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry. Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
Understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Right, so the first time I did this, I went along with it. So I said, I get it, you need me to be Captain Hawthorne. So I'm just gonna, mug her off and see what she says. Okay, but I'm not Hawthorne.
I
Hawthorne is
understand.
dead.
You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
Oh, thank you. Great, let's get out of here. You don't understand. My name is
I
Turtle.
understand. You are going undercover with an alias. I will update my discretion protocol accordingly. Unfortunately, our
Thank you.
engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power
So
failure,
she does
and
actually
we were forced
change
to
what
make
she
an
says.
emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator
Somewhat.
has been irreparably
She never said
damaged
the
and must be
alias bit
replaced.
when I just said I was Hawthorne. Engineer 5. I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting around in a garage. It was a garbage
Astutely observed.
garage.
However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certain. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have
I
taken
see,
the
I see.
liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not
Oh,
to
thank
use
you.
it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yes. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I
Thank
like
you.
it.
I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
I will. We'll try at least. Right, so we leveled up. We'll start off by saving since we're allowed to save in here. Yeah, see, that's my normal save. Alright, save. Does it say how long I've been playing? 5 hours, alright. That doesn't include the few deaths I've had. I thought I played longer than that, to be honest. That's interesting. Ah, shit, leveled up. Right, so again, we're going to be focusing more on... We're just going to go for 5 of each for my first level up. Be more stealthy and have better, better ways to get out of situations, use my persuasive skills. Alright, and start off with, we're going to boost my base health by 50%. There we are. So, now that's dropped down to only needing 2. So since my lockpicking skills has gone up, criminal activities. This is my ship, damn it!
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Ah, yeah, so we're not allowed to
These are the crew's
do
quarters.
much exploring
Alex
within the
preferred to
ship right
travel
now.
alone, but he always had me.
There we go, we'll grab whatever food we can find in here. There we go, there's a drink.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Constantly. Right, the game did specify that we need to eat, sleep and drink. Ah, there you are, look, I got meters on the left now. So my food and drink meters are basically full. Well, all of them are basically full. My lowest meter is my drink meter.
If your equipment
The
is in
game
need
doesn't
of
appear to
repair
make
or
them,
modification,
like, you know, they
the
don't
Crux
plummet,
2000
which is nice.
workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked
No.
in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Lie, you got it all wrong. I am a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I'd report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Oh, it's okay. We all make mistakes. Sucker. So yeah, so now we actually start like being able to explore the world, and this is where my first like little bit of problem with the game comes in. Let's swap these. So I'll have my light assault rifle. I've already got a pistol. I never used melee, and I can't see why I would now that I'm on the hardest difficulty in the game. How much ammo have I got? Of course, the twitch bar is completely blocking my ammo. I need to remember for the next stream to put the twitch bit on the left, or maybe on the top right. I'll try and figure out where stuff pop up while I'm streaming now, and figure out where the best position is for this game. So yeah, so like you can actually jump around and walk over stuff and like climb over everything like you can in like a Fallout sort of situation. But oh yeah, I showing you the map. But my problem is the map in this game is very small. Each location is just a small area, and that's where my issue with this game's layout, I guess, or just map in general. I was hoping for a massive map, and like for example, this is a planet. We only get this small section of the planet. I do know for a fact that there are different drop zones within the planet, so you can, like, I've unlocked Rose something it was called, so I can go to a second area on this planet, but I can't travel between them. I have to land at one or the other. Let's grab this maglock. I'm gonna call them maglocks. I know they're mag picks. I can't help it. I'm just, my brain is going to maglock. It's from another game, I'm sure. I've got the picks required for that. I'm gonna grab some food so we don't get starved to death. We don't get starved to death. Exactly. The game does look phenomenal though, there is no denying that. It is an absolutely gorgeous game. I know, again, my little, my gripe with the game is quite a small one. Overall, you know. But then it depends on your opinion of how things should work. Like, when I played Borderlands 3, I had a bit of an issue with how I had to travel between the planets. I was speaking to a friend about it. Because, you know, when you play Borderlands 2, you can just walk in a straight line, essentially, and just get from one place to another and keep going and keep going. You can start at the beginning and make it to the very end of the game without ever needing to fast travel. In Borderlands 3, that is literally an impossibility. You can't go from one place to the next without fast traveling back to Sanctuary.
Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Oh, okay, this is the sick house. Ugh. So let's see if we can find that, the barber. Take it to the barber shop. Doo -doo -doo -doo. Excuse me, I'd like to have a haircut.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
I see. Relax, I'm clean. Intimidate, I can I can show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Oh. Yeah, let's just leave that guy. He's a freak. What a weirdo. So yeah, in my playthrough, I chose what I thought was initially the good option, but it feels actually surprisingly like the bad option.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Ah, god damn it.
Music to my ears.
Are we just gonna be selling our junk? Mainly since we don't have much more than that to sell anyway. We have 2 of these sabers though, so we'll get rid of one of those. We have a food saber. My stuff has disappeared. Interesting. Okay, let's come back. Get rid of another saber. Oh, we got armor. Let's chuck that on. Spacer's Choice. Aha! Has 1 more. What's this do? Increase. Oh, stealth skills +5. Hell yes.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna.
Salt tuna. Like, to me, this game really does have more of a Dishonored vibe to it than a Fallout one. Of course, that is just my opinion. You know, you might think this game is, as another friend like stated, it's everything they wanted in a Fallout game. Which I think, I can see why people would say that. Personally, I think that's a bit unfair to Fallout. Because if you exclude Fallout 76, all the other ones are pretty great.
Mr. Thompson, sir.
Seems we've
Hello,
got a
Reed.
guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
It's okay, my man, it's okay. You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
Oh, I apologize. Uniform? What are you talking about? I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
It's okay, it's okay. My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
The only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying
But we
yourself
will be doing as he asks us. For a few reasons.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical
the main
lab.
one being helping the other people, in my opinion,
so
turned out to be more of a negative choice than
Go down to the
it had originally
Reroute
felt like it
power
would
from
be.
the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
And the reason for it is, if you help him, he says like they can come back to work here and they can come back to live here, which is probably true, but the conditions they live with is probably not the best. But if you help the botanical people, they say that they will not allow these people to live with them, meaning they will condemn them to death, which I think is a worse choice, actually. Alright.
The geothermal plant
Tell
was
me about
built by
this
our
plant.
owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole
Spacer's
Vale
Choice.
once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste.
Yeah, sounds like it. And you want me... Oh, yes. And you want all that power going to your cannery.
We could use the power. Cannery's been struggling. If we don't ramp up productivity, the company might cut us loose.
Ooh, that's not good. I suppose that's fair.
I'm not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Alright. You mean marauders? Marauders aren't people.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters. Former workers. I need them back at their posts.
That's almost as bad as marauders. If you want me to solve your deserter problem, I charge by the head.
No, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them.
Okay,
by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go.
Google.
And that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
You want to do the whole, okay, Google. It's loading that nonsense up. Alright, Reed. I'll see what I can do to help.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful.
Okay, that time I did actually say it.
If that's all right with you, Mr.
Justifiable
Thompson.
while my phone loaded it up.
Sorry.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Yes, please.
I got my wrenches.
That's right. If she dies, it is game over for her.
I'm all set.
It is curtains, so to speak.
Hear that. Best of luck to you.
So we're gonna try and not let her get killed. That is the plan. But I know from my time playing it. First, in Supernova difficulty, you must drink every few hours to prevent dehydration. Consuming a non-alcoholic drink will clear your thirst and prevent dehydration for a few hours. Makes sense. Without drinking, your dehydration will get worse over time in 4 stages, reducing your dexterity, perception, and intelligence at each stage before eventually death. Plain and pure water has the fluids you need for smooth skin and desiccation. I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend I got that word right. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Well, we'll probably be going for the inspiration skill as well then, since we really want our companions to be strong. She wants to talk to us, but she won't talk to you until you leave the office. Parvati.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk?
Sure. Of course you can.
You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just...
No, it's fine.
Mr. Thompson has his own view on
It's interesting.
On account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Actually, no, I'll talk about it after we do this dialogue. Figures Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul. If I wanted to deal with a nuance...
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like.
A gear? Like the gears of
war. If it
stutters,
it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues. How well did you know the deserters? You worked with them? You were friends, or what?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around.
Thomas?
Asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Well, that's nice. I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave.
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist.
Oh, real
Made all the
important.
food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know
the
is
big office.
she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do.
Makes sense, I guess.
I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Fine, we'll go for this tango to shoes.
Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Alright, I'll talk to the vicar. I'll think about it. She just says thank you if you say you'll talk to the town vicar. We will talk to the vicar, because he does give us a side quest, which I would like to do, because my first playthrough... wait 2 seconds. Not playthrough, I haven't finished the game. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. It's all good, we'll just carry on. Oh yeah, there's a side quest with Vicar that I wanted to turn in, but I messed up.
You're an outsider.
And I made everyone hate me here, so I couldn't turn it
Vicar
in.
Maximilian de Soto at your service.
Hello.
Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb
I
as
am
well.
Vicar Max.
How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
Vicar
I so
de Soto.
rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town. Just a moment. If you're going to be walking around outside, make sure you're well prepared.
I am.
Unless you
I
don't
will.
care for your life.
I do. I've been outside, I'm not impressed, and I can handle myself better than a vicar.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life.
Book of all things.
But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Alright, sounds like a plan, my man. A handsome sum, you say? Tell me more.
I do appreciate you hearing me out, and, your discretion. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map.
If you look, his left ear is glowing for some reason. There's a weird lighting effect when you talk to people.
Thank you.
When you when you get off this dialogue like screen, I guess, because the game zooms in on him. Look, his ear is not glowing. But for some reason, when you speak to them, it's like, what the hell? There's a hand up there. Why the hell has he got a hand? What is this one? What weirdo, he has a hand. Okay. So we got 2 markers. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I was supposed to ask him about what he thinks.
Any progress?
Wait a minute, I haven't found the book yet. A
religious text deemed heretical because...
Right, let's just skip what he's saying now, because this is irrelevant to the story. But oh yeah.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so
mate.
brave
Look at
as
you.
to drive her to my
You're like
mission.
evil. You are this game's devil. You can tell this by looking at you. You have that sinisterness about you.
That seems well
I'm just going to pick the top option for a second because I'm not by the TV. I want to make myself a cup of tea. You see?
Adelaide McDevitt's encampment.
I can't find a cup.
I can see why that troubles
you.
you.
What's this?
Miss Holcomb has
my one. Damn it!
Always has.
Aha! There's my cup. I haven't used this cup in ages.
Assuming your
Top
goal
one again.
is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Sorry about this, I should have made the tea beforehand. I keep forgetting to do it, and I weren't really thirsty at the start.
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen you before.
I know, I'm an outsider.
And there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of.
Yeah, this isn't exactly a large
Also,
town. It's
you
probably
lack
very,
distinctive
very
worker
easy to
gaze.
tell if someone's new
Usually
here.
either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal
Oh,
here.
I see.
Except for Miss Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Oh, I see, I see. Of course he is. Let's get back on track. Let's just end the dialogue. Right, so what we're going to do is we are going to divert power all here. Since last time I took these people's power away, and it really very much backfired on me. I can't come back here now. They all try to kill me. The vicar won't talk to me, and he's also dead. Since when I tried giving him the book, he pulled out a shotgun and tried to shoot me. So the fool had to die. There was no way around it. And before I forget, let's quickly check my meters, see what I'm running with right now. Because if any of them are running low, I'll try and fix that before we carry on. Except for the sleep meter. I'm going to try and just get this quest done. Ah, yeah, we've got plenty of time. Where are we? 500 meters the other way. Alright, so we got on the top left as well here, you can see we got 3 options, LB, RB and double tap A. Double tap A does nothing. Unless you're completely stood still, then you dash backwards. So remember that one, you got to stand still to use that, otherwise it doesn't work. It took me a while to realise that. I just thought, like, it was showing it, but like, oh, maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. And then one time I double tapped it while stood still and it actually worked. So that was a nice revelation. Alright, Pavati, please don't die, because I kind of like you. Oh yeah, that was the thing I wanted to mention earlier. So it turns out that Pavati, a part of why I wanted to be a female character, is because Pavati is actually a lesbian, and you can hook her up with a character in the next place you go to. And I was curious to see if she is actually attracted to that character, or if this game allows you to have relationships. Because I've only found 2 companions in my main save, and one of them is a lesbian and the other one is a man, and my character is a man. I have no idea if this character is gay, but I'm not gay, so I intend on role-playing my character like me. So I need to find a non-gay woman, which appears to be taking its time. So I'm gonna see if I can have any sort of relationship options with, what's this? Primal Nest. What the hell's a primal nest? I haven't found this here. I found primal creatures on a different planet. They were like giant monkey things. A successful attack while sneaking inflicts extra damage. Yeah. Like literally every game. Alright, there's a corpse there. So if I had to guess, I'd say they're further in. We just can't see them from this angle. We're going to try and drop down. But we can't be too reckless since we are on the hardest difficulty. And we don't want to die in like our third combat encounter. Primal Hunt, it is! I thought those were unique to that other planet. That's very interesting. Right. I'm not going to alert him, I'm just going to loot these guys, if at all possible. Oh! Yes, please. I'll take those. Does anyone else have any loot on them? Corpses in this game tend to not. Unless you're the one who created the corpses, you know? Let's just try running away now. Hopefully it doesn't trigger that monster. What is this building? This looks interesting. Ah, this probably has marauders. What the hell are those? Oh, they're leaves. I thought those were giant bugs all crawling around on the tree then. I was so fascinated by that, and I am instantly disappointed, to be honest, that those were just leaves or, you know, some sort of plant life. Oh. Anything else in here that we can take? See, like, this is what I mean why this game's loot system is more like Dishonored's than Fallout's. Because in Fallout you'd be able to take that can, just because you want it. You'd be able to take the box and the free things, you'd be able to take the cup and the ashtray, the plates, you know? Like, Fallout doesn't care, you can just take it because it's there. This game seems to be going for more of a, it has to make sense why you're taking it, sort of thing. Like, well, why do you want that? It's literally useless, so you can't have it, sort of thing. Right, we can also gear up and give Parvati better weapons here, so let's give her this gun, and she also has a melee weapon, 120, so we're not going to touch that. That's actually really good. Ah, I can change her outfit though. No, not doing that either. And she hasn't unlocked a skill yet. Behaviors, weapons, we'll focus on ranged. Alright, we'll put on aggressive for now. What's defense? No, go defensive. And we'll make you medium range. Gonna try and not get her killed as best I can. I'll take the sawn-off shotgun, although I really don't like the sawn-off shotgun that much in this game. Assault rifle, light assault. Oh, right, these are different guns. What's the difference? 28, 18. So it has more bullets. But that's about it. Alright, well, we're just going to take the better one. There's literally no point of having the worst one, is there? Borst worst. Little bed by there. Spacer's choice. Oh, it just says Spacer's, doesn't actually say choice. Oh, there it is. Spacer's choice. To be fair though, when a game has this sort of loot system, in many ways I think it's better than the Fallout loot system. Just for the simple reason being, you don't need to think about what you're taking. In Fallout 3, there is no way of knowing... Oh fuck, I shit myself there, my phone went off. No way of knowing what the right choice to take, like, you know, the right choice, or should I really take that, you know? Anything could be the right choice, but everything could be the wrong choice. Because you also have a situation of, is this even good? In this game, clearly all the stuff you can take have a purpose. It's either food, it's drink, it's a healing item, it's junk, which is designed to be sold for money. What's this? After sneaking parts out of the industrial sector a couple of days, I finally built my own flying death machine. Alright, okay, he's trying to make this, and I guess he made it and it killed him and then it broke. Okay. Cool story. Before we carry on, I am going to quickly move that Twitch bar to the bottom. Left. It's really bugging me that I can't see how much ammo I have. Right, you see, not much. Hey, this has quite a lot of ammo. This doesn't have much ammo. Yeah, we'll stick with the pistol. It's weird, the bar being on the top right. So this is the botanical lab, so here we are going to...
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
It's fine.
Go ahead and ignore the lady.
Yeah, I will ignore the lady with a gun. If you talk to her, she gives you a side quest to find her friend. Her friend is near bandits, that's why I'm choosing to ignore it.
Meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness,
oh,
find
thank
a
you.
place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
See, so she's a lot nicer now than I remember, but if you give her the power, she tells you that the people who who lived and worked in Edgewater will not be welcomed here.
Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's
since they want to keep it pure.
Such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon,
oh, yeah.
but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that
right, so the top right blocks my quest progression.
What's Reed's idea of peace then?
Alright, wait a minute, let me quickly. Oh, what's this? Oh, quit. You live off. Reed asked you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends.
Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power to him. Yeah. This is serious. I'm about to cut off your power.
You're doing this for Reed? Why? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be
see, look, her left ear is also glowing.
Lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
So, I'm not gonna give the power here, like I mentioned earlier. If you give her the power, she does deny entry to anyone else. So all the people who suddenly become vulnerable are left vulnerable. Whereas if you take the power from these people, I can only assume that they will be allowed back at Edgewater. Granted, they will have a not very great life of borderline slavery, but it's better than being killed by marauders when you didn't have to. I'm going to increase my range by a bit now, since I'm going to be using guns. So I will need it up. We'll put 2 there. I'll go 3 for leadership, 1 tech, 1 stealth. Yeah, that is good. I'm going to focus a lot on this save with my leadership, because the better I make my followers, the more they can do, the less I'm required to do, essentially. We've got corpses down there. Quite a few of them, by the looks of it. Oh shit. Moving in like slow motion, what the hell? Fall back! I'm reloading. Please, Pavati, don't. Right, he's dead. Ah, I got him! Achievement. The harder they fall. Killed a mega creature. Oh! That was a mega creature. Huh. Where's Parvati? Is she dead? She kind of looks dead. Well, she's still here. So she can't be dead. The game doesn't half make a convincing corpse of her though. Come on, Parvati, this isn't funny anymore. Get up, please. No, she's dead! Sleep deprivation. You're tired and you need sleep. In Supernova mode, avoid sleep. Yeah. Temperament, intelligence, strength, and then eventually death. Yep, Parvati is dead. Typical, the first real firefight we get into as a fucking mega creature. And I can't load up the game. I don't think. Let's have a look. Load. When was the last? Autosave was at 49 minutes into the game. Oh, I don't know what to do. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. It says I'm level 2. What level am I now? I'm level 3. Ah, let's do it. Oh, this could be a terrible, terrible, terrible mistake. Come on, Parvati, don't be dead, please. No, just put me back to just before Parvati died. Please. Begging you. Alright, where I went wrong was commanding Parvati to kill something. Well, I commanded her to kill a mega creature. That's where I went wrong. Oh, okay. So we've gone back a little bit, which is a bit of a ball ache, actually. Now that I think about it. At least we didn't go. We could have gone back way further. So I'm happy about that. At least. I'm gonna try and do what I just did in the same order, but very quickly. So to skip forward, but there's no guarantee things are gonna go the same way. Things will be unpredictable, and all I'm gonna say though, Parvati, is this is your last chance basically. Unless I get to a new checkpoint, then if she dies, she's gonna have to remain dead. Which is not good. I don't want her to die. Because like I said, I do like Parvati. And the idea of having a romance option in this game is one which is intriguing to me. And it's one that I'd like to pursue, given the option, or the opportunity. Just to see if I can, to be honest. The fact that they've made Parvati a lesbian to start off with shows that this game isn't gonna be like, pulling its punches, so to speak, with the sexuality of characters.
Incoming!
Oh shit, you guys weren't here last time. Okay. Oh, what a waste. I need to change Parvati's settings again. She's gone back to what she was. Long range, using your ranged weapon, and be defensive. Brick. I did not mean to use that. But I meant... Ah, shit. I meant to use it, but I panicked. Why aren't you trying to defend yourself? Oh, you know, fuck off. She literally let herself die. I'm not loading her again. She's staying dead. She deserves to die after that fucking performance. Literally loaded up the game after killing a unique monster for her. And that's how she repays me. I genuinely feel betrayed. There you go. Huh? Where am I getting shot from? Oh, there he is, I guess. No, for a lookout, you did a terrible job, my man. I don't like how the characters A have permadeath, but importantly, you don't have the option to save them. Like, why can't I give her my healing item? I think the only right option, or the right thing to do at this point in the game, is actually to not have Parvati follow you. I think if you want her to live, then you'd need to not have her be with you at this point in the game, because I don't know if you're too weak in terms of your weaponry, or if she's too weak. But then if she's too weak for the first set of enemies, what good is she going to be further in the game? I get the feeling I'm going to be doing this one that Han solo, that is. Oh, we can open this one. So we're not doing it the same way, as it turns out, so yeah. I was correct in saying that you probably shouldn't skip forward. Doesn't mean people didn't. Also doesn't mean there are people watching to even listen to what I'm saying, to be honest. Yeah, do look, I have a little bandage on my hand, on my arm, which appears it comes into frame now and again. I thought there was something flapping by my gun every now and again. Ah, Parvati, I hate you so much right now. I genuinely hate her right now, because... Oh shit. I literally loaded up the save for her. And then for her to just stand fucking in front of the guy with a minigun, or whatever gun he had. And just let him shoot her. Oh shit, oh shit. We need to fall back. Oh, there's fucking one behind me, no wonder. They flanked me. Vandal. Alright. When this guy comes around, we'll get him. Ah! Got him. Oh, shit. Oh, for fuck's sake, man, how many were there? Ah. Right. Parvati's probably alive again now, to be fair. Which I'm not pleased about. There was way too many enemies. And she's useless. So I'm just not going to play with her settings. Clearly she wants to be an aggressive, mid-ranged combatant who uses whatever sort of weaponry she wants. Yeah, she's back alive again. And changing that makes her a useless person who just stands still while getting shot in the fucking back. Yeah, also I've checked, 30 gamer score is all you get for finishing this mode. 30. This is not exactly an easy game mode. I've been playing it for an hour and 10 minutes, and I feel like I'm 20 minutes into the game. Well, like half an hour into the game. That might be a slight exaggeration, since other than the last 20 minutes, I have constantly been making progress. But, you know. Yeah, for some reason, the enemies hadn't spawned last time. I preferred it when they hadn't spawned.
Here we go!
He's nearly dead.
Try something else! Attacking! Sure!
Right, I get it. I'm supposed to, like, make her hide so she doesn't fucking commit suicide, essentially. Right, stay where you are, Pavati. Right, nearly got him. Bam! Right, we got him.
That's smart! Woo! We made it! In a jiff.
Right, I think she's starting to heal. Yeah, she is. Alright, cool. Cool, cool. So I think going forward, the only option I have in terms of killing things is to start shooting canisters and blow them up. Because for some reason I've been forgetting to do that. Yeah, so I got incredibly lucky when Pavati first died, in the sense that I managed to get through areas without enemies spawning for whatever reason. And clearly, you know, that's classified as a negative and a glitch. But when you're on the hardest difficulty, which turns out is very hard, alright, we're just gonna sneak past these guys. Come on, Pavati, let's go. And I also need to start thinking tactically. I can't let Pavati just run off on her own. I need to position her before we do anything. Primal nest. Right, okay, now we're getting to where I was. So this is where I found... Well, those are mines. I've already found mines before. It's interesting. Okay. Why can't I move? Yeah, and sticking with my original thing, I'm going to ignore everything. Any enemy that I can sneak past, I'm going to. I'm going to get plenty of experience from turning in quests and completing simple missions with the occasional firefight. Ooh, a revolver. So I don't need to fight everything that I can. Am I going to take advantage of that? No. So if we go here, yeah, I really can't save even in a safe place. Right, but we are going to skip through the dialogue. You must be Adelaide. We've already done it, so that's why we skip in. Sent peace. Mixed up in your problems. I just want to fix my ship.
If it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts.
I'm leaving. So the reason why I'm not going to do that is because if you do divert the power here, Reed makes it very clear to you that if you want what you want, he's not going to let you have it easily. So, and he has a lot of armed guards. Another reason why. Right, whereby is our ship? Land in sight. Edgewater. Abandoned outpost. Where is our ship? That's weird. Zooming in a lot is causing the music to skip. Right, for some reason, I can't find my spaceship. I wanted to fast travel there and save, so I wouldn't have to do this bit again.
That's Thomas.
But
He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Who's Thomas? I don't see anyone. I wasn't looking, to be honest. Are we taking the apples? Alright. So we're starting to get quite thirsty now. Let's see what we got here. Lager. Apple juice, there we go. Hey, there we are. So our first meter has gone up now. Oh shit, I just remembered I boiled a kettle a moment ago. And by a moment ago, I mean like 10 minutes ago. Oh, I didn't. I never put the flipping... I never plugged it in. What a flipping idiot. Who are you? Oh, you're that woman. Right. We are going to ignore all the enemies that we can. Which is not meant. Sorry, my throat's gone funny on me. Which is not many. I think this is where we saw... Yes, brilliant. So they back to life, which is good. No, not back to life. When we came here last time, the game didn't spawn any enemies into the locations. So the fact that there are still no enemies means that there were never supposed to be any here, which is good news. So I can salute this in peace. Ah yes, a mag lock, mag pick.
Wow, you got that?
Let's get in here. So these two were supposed to be dead. Also good news for us. Right, before we carry on, we got some new weapons. So let's use them. We're going to take off the light assault rifle and put in the not so light minigun. So we'll do the minigun. Why has this got like a mark on it? And we're going to use the plasma rifle. How much ammo we got though? That's not so bad. And that's not a great deal, but we'll see what we can do with it. Right. So this guy over here, Ophrus. If you kill him, you get an achievement for killing a mega creature. I killed him a moment ago, but it caused Parvati to die. So I loaded up the save. That's why he is back alive. For anyone who is wondering, who didn't see. But that also means that we can't loot those corpses and get the benefits of their death. Right, we're going to try and get in here now, and we're going to try and cause as little commotion as we can. Just because if I remember correctly, there are machinery in here, and the machinery is quite strong.
Incoming!
Processing.
Going!
Get over here. Parvati, move! Ah, for fuck's sake, Parvati! I hate her so much. All this because she died. And she goes and fucking dies on me again anyway. Honestly, like, I didn't turn to shoot them. I just kept walking and turned around because she ran at them. Like, can't she react to how I'm reacting? If she sees I'm not shooting at something, why is she? Oh fuck, I thought I died then, I shit myself. This gun is amazing. Parvati left the party. Well, I'm not sure if I'd quite word it like that. I think she died. Oh, here's the way in, man. Right. Now that it's just us.
Unexpected.
Get out of here, you.
Security patrol initiated.
Right, there's another robot around here somewhere. Ah, there he is. Look, he's there, man. Right. Hopefully we can see him before he sees us. Come on now, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Ha ha! Alright, we got him. That one wasn't so bad. We got 6 energy cells off him. Which means I have 4 shots. A grand total of 4 shots in my gun, which does awesome damage to robots. Which means the moment this is out of ammo, I'm probably gonna die. Which is not good. Which I'm sure you are very much aware of. But I'm gonna take it slow. We're on an hour and a half. Which in terms of timing isn't exactly good. I need to, you know, we're taking a while to get through this bit. But there's not much that can be done about that. It's a hard difficulty. Very hard. Well, not very hard, but you know, it's quite hard. It's adequately difficult. As long as some of them give... Oh, he gave me 20. Perfect. So he cost me 10, but gave me 20 back. Which obviously is a good thing. Energy cells. Sleep deprivation. Yeah, I know. I'm nowhere near it. Still plenty in the old bar. What is this? Unlock office door. Return to root. Alright, there's nothing more to do here, just unlock the door. Although I could have probably hacked the door and gained experience. Oh well. Ooh, a mag. Light ammo. Alright. We're in the clear for the moment. There's a generous helping of ammo in this place. I quite like that. I very much like that, actually. This door's probably barred. Oh? Interesting. I know this one has a corpse with a gun. Is it a gun? I know it's a corpse. Yeah, a corpse with a thingy. Ah, yeah, so this is where we need to divert the power. So we can't actually divert the power until we turn all of these levers, essentially. So it looks like we are like moving Atom, or Adam. Yeah, not Atom, Adam. You know, Bioshock's currency. You know what I mean when I see it. It looks exactly like Adam. It's weird. Up and Atom. Ooh. Never opened this. Some maglocks back. Got some things. Got another 2 mag picks. I should really start remembering it's a mag pick, not a mag lock. What we got here? Use terminal. Unlock the door. Enter passcode. There, I see. Look, might not have been able to open the both of them if I had not used my expert hacking skills. Ah, yes, there is a we got him. He only gave us 8 in return. Oh, we're over encumbered. Am I actually over? Yeah, 81 out of 80. Huh. Armor rating of 9. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's organize these to have melee weapons at the bottom. And now let us break down stuff. Split on 2 assault rifles. There we go. Split space for now. I'm pretty sure there's like a vending machine in here somewhere. Maybe it's a different place that had the vending machine. Whatever it is, it's all good. Right, we have a robot right there. 2 robots. Oh. Honestly, this one gun has made this area so much easier. There's another death machine around here somewhere. I can see him on my map. So yeah, pull this, bam, Adam. Damn it, there's a vending machine, but it's not working. So basically now we just got to find a few of these to route the power all the way around. There's a guy all the way down here who's kind of dealing with some issues, shall we say. We are going to come down and talk to him since we get a bit of experience, I believe. Because we can persuade him to do something. I forgot what, but we'll talk to him.
You're not real. You're not real.
If nothing, because it's not going to hurt us. I think he has 1 or 2 dialogue options. You there? We're just gonna skip through. Sneak. I was trying to startle you. Most people do. Calm down. I'm not trying to hurt you. You're not imagining me. Back away slowly.
Oh.
What do you do here? You were an engineer? If you worked on these...
Look.
Stop them.
You remind me of myself back when I discovered... Yes.
Engineering?
There's a behavior...
So, bam, we get 2 speech things there. There we are, so we'll just leave it there. He's calmed down now. We've saved his life, probably. What was this? So yeah, so, you know, a little bit of experience there, nothing too much, but we also got some extra stuff, which I didn't realise were there. But, irrelevant. We got them. They're ours now, and no one can take them away unless we die. So let's hope we don't die. Alright, yeah. We need to go this way. Oh, we need 4 to get in there. Alright.
Oh.
Wasted a shot there. But it's okay. He gave us 20 back. Shut off that. So now we can walk through this bit all safe like. And get the necklace. Oh, we turned it into an ash pile. There's actually an achievement for turning things into ash piles. So you kind of want to do that if you want to get every achievement in the game. There we are, there's the next one. Up and Adam!
Well, beginning with your...
No, stay away! Not like this! Oh, thank God. I thought we were doomed! Doomed! Alright, there's something else here. I just shoot it. Could be the plant making noises, to be honest. It may not actually be an enemy. So you can open these, and then shortcuts. We all love a good shortcut. Modify behavior. Select new model or mode. Error. Select new target. Define intruders. Bam! There we are, so they are no longer going to try and kill us by the looks of it. Ooh. I will be taking these. So someone reprogrammed the robots to start with, for whatever reason.
Invest.
There we go. Is he shooting at me? Find out. Yeah, he is. I reprogrammed them, yet they are still trying to shoot at me. Whatever. Maybe they'll shoot at each other if there are others about. If there are not anyone else, if there isn't anyone else, they will still shoot at me. Is how I choose to assess that situation. There we go. Right, redirect power, continue. Redirect power to Edgewater. Exit. Level 4. We do 2 for range, 3 for dialogue. I think I just did 3. 3 for stealth, 2 for tech, and 2 none for leadership. I don't deserve leadership. We're gonna increase our carrying capacity, so now we are not on the verge of encumberment. Oh, my man. Look a little worse for wears. Access to files. Just because we can. Grab some things. Same reason. How the hell do I get out of here? Ah, yeah, this is the way out. This is the way. Vending machine. Ah, here we go. Right. Yes, yes, yes. Sell at the vending machines. Bam. Got rid of all our junk. I'm still not 100% familiar with the vending machines in this game, so I don't know which ones are classified as good and which ones are not, and also what the what the vending machines are supposed to sell you. Since I realised that previous claim was pretty stupid, all vending machines would be considered good because they just sell different stuff in theory. Alright. So here's the way that we came. So, another flipping vending machine. Corporate Commander. Oh my god. Do you reckon Angry Joe realises there's a corporate commander in this game? I wonder if he's copyrighted that. Could he actually, like... Not that he would. But do you reckon in theory he could sue Obsidian for having corporate commanders? I was trying to find. I'm gonna swap to I really don't like the... Oh, this is not a shotgun. I'll try the light machine gun. Unless it's a large collection of enemies. A large collective, so to speak. Not looking forward to telling the guy, oh yeah, she died. You know, yeah. It's terrible, I know. Oh, why is it making me come to her first? Oh yeah, because I gotta get the thing, haven't I? To divert the power.
That's the thing about growing old.
I never told you I'd help you.
Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all.
Woman, I never said that I would help you.
Killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Alright, give me 2 seconds. I finally remembered I was making a cup of tea, and now my tea is basically going cold, so I want to quickly finish it off so I can drink it quickly before it goes cold and not very nice. You know how us Brits are for our tea. But then, the Welsh people like tea just as much, because the whole British stereotype of all British people love tea. It's generally more targeted to English people. Just most people don't realise there are more countries in the UK than just England. So look what we got. Reed needs his people back. This isn't personal. I need your power regulator.
You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
I'm willing to deal with Reed for you. You're being unreasonable. Come back to Edgewater. Oh, no, let's go for that one.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Okay.
As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms.
I would say I'm willing to deal with Reed, but I'm not. Because last time I killed Reed, which I did for no apparent reason, I just shot him, to be honest. Thomas.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
I'm not.
Never.
I just skip this little bit here for a second. Engineering 5.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. You ever heard?
Yeah.
There's one in the old community center.
Oh crap.
No.
Oh, I already had him. Alright, let's just skip this because I gotta tell him.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
Do something else then.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use
I am right,
engineer,
aren't I?
And I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot
Atta
of
boy.
good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater and I'm as good as dead to her. Are you sure about this?
I am sure.
I expect we got no choice. You okay?
Zoe's still out there. Don't much care to leave her unaccounted. If you find her, could you let me know? We'll be waiting in Edgewater.
Just give us some time to gather.
Yeah. Right. They aren't as important. Have I got the regulator? Whoops. Where's my objective? Return to Reed, deliver the message, optional. So apparently I just have to return to Reed. Well, have I already got the regulator? If they make me, honestly, if they make me come, nearly, I went risking my death when I could just fast travel there. Wait a minute. You can only fast travel to your ship. Yeah. I thought the game was going to do that. And by that I mean stay true to its word, I guess. It said it was going to do it, and by gum did it do it. Right, there are enemies there, so what we're going to do is we're going to run up here. Come on game, let me, thank you. And we're going to run this way. Like I said, I'm going to try and avoid as many enemies as I can. I don't feel like this is a game where you necessarily need to fight everyone. And I'm going to take that to my, use that to my advantage. If I don't have to fight something, or at least if I don't think I have to, I'm not going to. I'm going to try and avoid as much combat as I can. I know there's a potential combat encounter that happens later in the game, which I can avoid, because I have avoided it. And I intend on doing that again. Reed Thompson. Raptidon head anatomy. I really like the game's loading screens. They're not like flashy or even animated, but they're really interesting how they show you the inner workings of each enemy, or at least the wildlife anyway. Or at least that appears to be what it is. I haven't played it for a great deal, as you know. I wonder, have I had an autosave? I have. So if I were to die, I do have a backup autosave now. Ah, I gotta tell Reed that that girl is dead. That's the thing that pisses me off. It keeps pulling my gun out when I'm clearly not clicking to pull the gun out.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
Adelaide won't be coming back to town, but it follows.
That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. Was unlikely she'd ever come back. But hope springs eternal. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official Spacer's Choice products, courtesy of the people of
thank you. Wait, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Thomas Kemp? I remember him. Had to write him up for daydreaming a few too many times.
You should give him a chance. He has a knack for it.
I will give him a chance to impress me. If he knows his way around a toolbox, I may have a place for him in the Holcomb workshop.
Hey, there we go.
This whole fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. I was too hard on my own workers. I pushed them to their breaking point. With more hands at the cannery, I expect productivity will rise. I expect we'll grow. And I expect I can ask corporate to send us some more medicine. We'll survive, one way or another.
See, so he appears to have learned from his mistakes, which I like. He messed up the first time, and he's not keen on doing or having the same thing happen again, which is good. But he seemed like the bad choice at the start. And then if you give the power to Adelaide, she does the kind of like the opposite. She knows what bad can happen from having these people around, so she refuses to give them a second chance, and she just condemns them to death, essentially. Which is interesting to me, how he started off as the bad guy, she was the good guy, and by the end it feels reversed, that he's kind of the good guy, or at least he's trying to be the good guy, and she is the bad guy. It's really interesting. High society. Finest cigarettes in Halcyon. Halcyon, you say? Round, round, get around, I get around. Alright, so we gotta get back to where our ship was at the start of the game. I probably had a checkpoint then when I finished that quest, so I don't think there's much risk of having to repeat too much gameplay, just probably dying and having to reload. Oh shit, what's this? Oh, buffering, wow. Right, our water bar is getting low again, and our sleep bar is about a third down. Hunger. Well, that's about a quarter, whatever that quite yet. I knew it! I knew they were going to make me... What the hell is that? Enemy killed. A leather boa hide. Oh my god, it was a super fat snake! Huh. Hey, come on, let's reload. I do like the animations in this game, to be fair. There's not a great deal of them, which also plays in the game's favour. They don't just like, you know, chuck everything in your face, kind of like Red Dead Redemption 2, and have just too many just, you know, everything's animations, making everything have an animation, rather than just, you know, activate it. Oh, was I supposed to be able to grab that earlier? 600 meters, oh my god. Right, can I fast travel to my ship? Abandoned places. I guess we know this score.
Food's bound to spoil it.
On and on. Does anybody know what we are looking for? I guess I'm learning. I'm a woman now. I'll soon be turning round the corner now. Sorry. Alright. I don't remember the ship being this far back, but apparently it is. Then again, I suppose we were in like a little tutorial area to start off with, so the game could have easily, you know, like forced us through the area quickly. Post haste, so to speak. Right, this is where the long enemy is. So I better grab these before he is alerted to my presence, my position. Presence. Oh, he's kind of just gone. But yeah, there is a lot about this game. I do love the graphics. I do love the level designs that are, from what I've seen so far. I just wish they were... Oops. What we got? Have I got something that will just do like monstrous damage? Just kill him off really quick. Oh, grenade launcher. Hehe. Ah! Shit, yeah, they can, like, crawl it. Hide underground. Be gone! Oh shit, the behemoth. No, not a behemoth. Alright, we're out of here. We're out of here. Oh, I killed one. Cool. Nope, nope, there's too many. Quickly! No, just run. Ah! Go, 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 go! Go, go, Turtle Rangers! I see it! I see you gathered before me. Okay, I think we've got away from them. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I really thought the primal creatures were unique to a different planet. What was that for? Oh shit. Right, that guy just spawned. I seen him spawn. He weren't there a second ago. Honestly, my guy's like a crack addict or something. He has to get his fix. Numbs the pain. You know? Where's the other guy gone? Aw, one of my corpses disappeared. Oh, the banditos better be gone. I'll soon be turning round the corner now. Inside the dawn is breaking, but inside in the dark I'm aching to be free. Ba 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 ba. The show must go on. Yeah, those are good. What's this? Time dilation location hits. Thank you. So we got a thingy there. Should have read it probably. But I ain't got time for that jazz. Jaws. Right. Let's talk to Ada, telling her that we got ourselves a power regulator. I have a power regulator.
How to install a power regulator?
Please. Oh, damn it.
Step 1. Pick up your power regulator. Step 2. Approach the terminal located in our engine room. Step 3. Insert power regulator. Step 4. Celebrate. Our engine room is located behind you.
Celebrate.
The bay, up the ladders.
Celebrate good times, come on. Yeah, I knew how to do it. I'm not a fool. Apparently I needed 20 engineering to say yes. I know how to do it though. There we go. Let's chuck this bad boy in. Yeah! Now we celebrated as we were told to do so. So we can now get off the ground and fly to a new planet.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Can you dance?
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable
acceptable,
into low
not
altitude
optimal.
Orbit. This should prove
Interesting.
an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Oh yeah. See, the best part about this ship now, I don't understand why it's there in the slightest. But if we look underneath, it has O's. Like there, look, on the back left and right. And then in the middle, it's got like O's, like it's going to try to swim through the air. Ignoring the fact it's got like engines. I love it. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. I never realised that the game actually had... this is actually directly in correlation to the story. Interesting. Against all odds, mind. That's interesting.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Oh god, not him again.
Based on my initial calculations of Dr. Wells's personality, that seems highly unlikely.
Ah, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain.
I will. I shall make her very reliable.
How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing
Splendid.
any unnatural drippage?
Truly splendid.
Perfectly normal side effect of thawing.
Drippage, did you just say? Or drippage? Get to the point, Phineas.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right.
Huh, I've been recording for nearly 2 hours. Or an hour longer than intended.
They'll
initially.
help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Why do I need a nav key?
Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kilkelly. Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the hope.
Alright then. Problem is, this
Excellent.
costs
I'll send
10
her a
grand.
wires. Let her know you're coming.
So.
By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time.
Oh yeah.
I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use, thanks.
I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
Power.
The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. Don't put a stop to them. They're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission
Alright,
ending.
alright.
If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Alright. Right, we're not going to navigate to a new planet yet, since I'm going to be ending the video now, so I may as well start the next video with that. But we will collect the disguise shroud, so don't forget about it, or the holographic shroud. I've never actually used it, so I don't know, strictly speaking, I don't know how it works. And I will also quickly check this robot. Oh, I had to go on my other save. We're gonna save sleep now, so my character. Oh wait, yeah, sleep for 6 hours. There we go. So we got our sleep meter up, but then our. Oh no, I want to eat it. And have we got a drink? Pep pills. What are these? What's this? Get that off there. What are you? 24-hour energy or 2-hour energy brew. So strictly speaking, I need to go buy water. Ah, here we are. So that kind of helped a little bit, but not a great deal. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this. It really mean a lot if you could like and subscribe if you have enjoyed, and check out my Twitch, the Cosmic Turtle. It'd really help me out, or Cosmic Turtles, sorry, and it would just be amazing, and it'd be great to have you along for the streams so we can have a good chat and, you know, play games and have fun. On that point, like, you know, if I am playing a co-op game, I'm very much happy for people watching to join in and just, you know, play some co-op. But yeah, thanks again, take care and have a great day. Also follow me on Twitch. Bye now.